So I will be explaining how to use a micropipette. So here we have 3 micropipettes. This is the P20 micropipette, which means that it can pipette from 2 microliters to 20 microliters. This is the P200 micropipette, which means that it can pipette from 20 to 200 microliters. And this is the P1000 micropipette, which means that it can pipette from 100 to 1000 microliters. So in order to choose which micropipette you would use, you would like to choose the micropipette with a smaller range rather than a larger range, since the accuracy of a micropipette decreases as the size of the range increases. So for example, if you were pipetting 200 microliters, you would want to use the P20 to the P200 instead of the P100 to P1000 because this has a bigger range and therefore is less accurate. You would rather use the P1000 micropipette instead of a 1 milliliter serological pipette because the 100 to 1000 microliter pipette will be more accurate than the 1 milliliter serological pipette. So now we will be adjusting the volume of the micropipette. So to adjust the volume, you check the window for the volume that you need. To make the volume go down, you twist the knob away from you, and to make the volume go up, you twist the knob towards you. So I'm going to set this micropipette to 9 microliters. So I'm going to twist away from me until it reaches 9. To find the correct size tip for the micropipette, you must check the approximate size of the end of the pipette, or the black part. To find the closest tip size, you just have to do trial and error to figure out which one will work. So this one, the yellow, fits perfectly on this micropipette. You have to make sure the tip fits and won't fall off. Next, to take the tip off the micropipette, you push down on the green lever with your thumb at the end of the pipette.
To use a micropipette to correctly dispense an exact volume of liquid, you must extract the liquid carefully using the right volume set on the micropipette, keeping the tip in the liquid so it can properly take up the needed amount without any bubbles. Push down on the first stop before inserting the tip into the well, then let go once the pipette is fully immersed into the liquid. So first you put on the tip, then you push down to the first, insert the tip, slowly release, put the pipette tip against the wall and slowly release, and then press all the way down and release. Then press down to remove the tip. So now we are going to pipette 9 microliters, 90 microliters, and 500 microliters. First, using the 2 to 20 microliters, we're going to put a tip, press down to the first stop, insert the tip into the liquid, release, go into our tube, put it to the side, slowly release, and press all the way down to the second notch. Then we will release the tip. Next, using the 20 to 200 microliter pipette, we will pipette 90 microliters. This tip is too large, so then we will use this one. Press down to the first stop. Insert, put it to the side of the well, press all the way down to the second, release, take the tip off. So now we will use the 100 to 1000 microliter pipette to pipette 500 microliters. Put the tip on, press down to the first stop, insert into the liquid, slowly release. Take it out, put it to the side, press all the way down to the second stop, take it out, and take off the tip.
So now I will be explaining the difference between accuracy and precision. Accuracy means that you hit the center of the target most of the time. Precision means that all of your shots are lining up close to each other. So for example, this is accurate and precise because all of the shots are together and they're on the target. This is not accurate because the shots are not on the target. This is accurate but not precise because the shots are all around the target, but they are not clumped together. And this is neither accurate or precise because the shots are not around the target or clumped together. So precision means that all of the data that you have will all be consistent, but it might not necessarily be close to the correct value. Whereas if data is accurate, that means that it's all close to the correct value.